Well, Klaus Thompson was unlucky here, but there we see the sleeping. It was on the left-hand side when McManaman was too bright, too sharp on the 1-2. That really, there you see him play the ball in. That was the final pass. Southall caught coming across towards the near post.
And however hard Jamie Redknapp tries to claim it, well, he'll have one supporter in Klaus Thompson, but really, the final touch was the Everton players. Oh, a little nudge there by Wright in the back of Ferguson. Actually, it wasn't so little. David James.
Well, good header by Ferguson. There we see quite clearly. James thinks about it. He gives it right. He gives it right, the opportunity to get it away.
Headed clear this time by Barnes. Fowler. Advantage played by the referee, it's McManaman. Redknapp is one of two players over to the left, and he allowed Dunn to get in a tackle. Harkness, Fowler. The pace of this game at times, oh, he's tried the chip. Fowler wants it square of him. Took a little nick on the way through. Thomas, Michael Thomas.
Well, Dunn and Stewart got into it.
Stewart. Header from Harkness. This is Ferguson. Can he turn? Oh, he can! Duncan Ferguson for Everton with a splendid goal. The speed of the turn and the power of the shot and the precision of the drive into the corner of the net. And Goodison is a wall of blue noise. Look at the delight amongst the blue half of Merseyside. And as Duncan Ferguson contemplates what he's just done, up in the stands, another man called Ferguson is very, very pleased.
It really was a tremendous turn. Wright got fairly tight with him. And as we pointed out earlier on, you don't have to go past that defender to get the shot in at goal. He turned quickly. James was stranded. He made a good attempt for it. But the speed and the accuracy of the shot took it into the corner.
Michael Branch. Harkness is across. Still it's Branch. He couldn't quite do what Ferguson managed a couple of moments ago. Good work. Unlucky Liverpool. This is a good riposte to the concession of the goal. But now it's Ferguson for Everton. It's a nice touch for a big man to Branch. Now can he get past Farmer? Ferguson's still going. He's having a barnstorming time of it right now. Unsworth. Stewart. A little careless. McManaman nicely to Fowler. Neatly back to McManaman. Fowler, needless to say, is still jogging forward. Redknapp's on the far side. This is Fowler! Oh! Twice in a minute! The frame of the goal denies Robbie Fowler. Well, he thought he was unlucky the first time. But the second time, although he didn't hit the shot that firmly, he was very, very close to putting Liverpool back in front.
Be almost an OG, an open goal.
And the header out from underneath his own bar by McAteer.
Superb move by Everton.
Who caught Unsworth after the ball had departed. Watson. Speed appealed, but he'd been shoved in the back by McAteer. Referee Lodge was completely disinterested. Redknapp. Oh, and Fowler and Unsworth are squaring off the ball. And the Merseyside Derby erupts into a rather unseemly squabble.
Well, this could be serious for Liverpool, because if Mr. Lodge has seen the incident, he might have to take them both off the field, in which case Liverpool will certainly miss Fowler in the run-in. Is he going to be liberal? No, he's not.
And what goes for one has to go for the other.
It developed after one or two earlier skirmishes. Unsworth tangled with Fowler earlier on in the game, and I think the feud has continued.
And stupidly,
terribly unfortunate.
The two of them are continuing their argument. The only calm heads belong to the members of the Liverpool coaching staff, as Robbie Fowler and David Unsworth, having brought a small measure of disgrace upon themselves, are led away. And Fowler getting hold of Unsworth's neck. Unsworth shoving and pushing at Fowler, and the referee already reaching for his pocket. Point which ensures that they, without any question really, are safe in the Premiership this season. But as for Liverpool, a large question mark looms over their hopes of wresting the title from Manchester United. And Roy Evans' face tells its own story. They also have the problem now of a suspension looming for their prolific goalscorer Robbie Fowler, after the unseemly scenes 10 minutes from time which saw both Fowler and the other protagonist David Unsworth sent off. But for the third time in a row, this Merseyside affair ends all square. Everton now unbeaten in the last 6 derbies against their oldest and greatest rivals. Plenty of spirit from both sides, plenty of controversy, and plenty of disappointment for Liverpool, whilst Everton can celebrate survival and the denial of their rivals. A true